Hey everybody, Hunter back again from Showtime Studios. This is the first video I was talking about after the update, if you watched that one. This is going to be on a show that we went to back in September up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. It's called the penncon show, and we've consistently went to that show over about the last almost 10 years now. And we went up this time and got to hang out with Mr. Jack Bowman and a lot of my fellow modelers. One of my good buddies and rivals of competition modeling, Mr. Terry Adams, was there. I hadn't seen him for a while. He went through some health problems, and that was the first show for a while that he had been to, and it was great to see him. He brought his new build out, and that thing was it was over the top. It was a very nice build, and like I say, it was just great to hang out with him and see his work again and know that he's doing better. So Terry, there's your little shout out, because I know you'll be watching. It's fun to go a lot of times to the shows and not only go for the competition, but also to go to make friends, and especially people off of YouTube and stuff that watch your channel. You get to meet them. And, Terry and me have, we've butted heads because we're very competitive and we're very particular about how we do things. And, what it all comes down to in the end is we like to win, but we also have a friendship and we have a friendly rivalry going. We like to push each other. And the same thing with Jack Bowman. Jack Bowman's the same way, a very competitive person. I have some mentor videos coming up, and I would like to have, especially Jack and Terry, stay tuned for those videos because your names will be mentioned in there, but that's in another episode. But yeah, we went up to that. It's a quick show. It's only about an hour and a half drive for us to go up to that, and it was a great day, and we had fun. A lot of nice stuff on the table. And at the end of the day, I came out pretty good from that show. Actually, I could say very well from that show. And I took up, I think it was 4 builds. And as I display the awards here, I'll look on the back of them. I'll tell you exactly what I took up. But when the award ceremony come down, I got let's see what we have here. This is a silver medal for the little street rod that we did on the YouTube videos. We did a tutorial series, so I got a silver for that, which was pretty cool because in my opinion that's actually a bronze model, if that, but they voted as silver, so that was pretty cool. Next up, we took up the M113, the little transporter that I done in 1/72nd scale, and got a gold medal for it over in the armor category, which I was very much impressed with that. A lot of guys really liked that little build, so that was real cool. And I think I did a showcase video on that little build. So if you don't know which one I'm talking about, it's the Trumpeter M113 that I've done. So I'll go back through the archives and check out the showcase video. The next one that we took up was the little Bedford tanker truck that we did a bunch of videos on and got a gold for that in the automotive categories. And the last one I took up, and I don't need to look at the back of this one because I know what this is. This is a gold medal for the VW Beetle, the Pro Street that I done, the 1/16 scale. And that was real cool to come out, take 4 models up, 4 models all together, and come out with awards on each one of them. So I want to thank the club. I want to thank Jack, who is also head automotive judge as of this year. I think next year he won't be. I think he wants to get back into competition a little bit more and step away from the judging. So, but yeah, hats off to all those guys. Put on a real good show. And then we get up to the special awards. And at the end of the day, I came out with the best civilian vehicle for the VW Beetle. So that was a real cool award. And then as we go on through the award ceremonies, I was real surprised with the next award that I picked up. It's actually the first time I've ever got that award at that show. And as of right now, as far as that show over the years, I have won every award, I guess you could say, that you could win. I've won a bronze, a silver, a gold, a best in category, I've won the President's Award, which was a couple of years ago, which that was an honor to get that. And that's one of the awards that the president of the club goes around and just picks a model. It doesn't matter at the end of the day where that model places, if it places. It's just something that, catches his eye and he likes. And he picked the International Pro Star that I took up for the President's Award a couple years ago. And then this next award coming up is the first time that I've received this award, and it was real cool. I got the Best in Show award from PennCon for the Beetle. So that is a kind of a full sweep for me at that show. It's an honor, and it's kind of humbling to be able to build models and go to a show over about almost a 10-year time frame and finally accomplish every award pretty much that they give out. And we're going to look to step it up again from there, and see what else we can win in the future, and see how far we can push our builds and see what we can put on the table. So again, I want to say congrats to everybody that was there, all my fellow builders and everything, everybody that placed. Hats off again to Jack, Terry, the club. Real nice show, and we look forward to going next year. Hopefully the 1-to-1 doesn't take over and eat up too much time so we can't get to that show. So that's about all we've got on that one. Like always, I want to thank everybody for watching. Stay tuned for the next show video coming up here right after this one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.